All right, we'll see how we go with this. Okay. To God be the glory in the name of Jesus Christ. To give you something to look at instead of me. Jesus Christ paid the price for everyone. From Adam and Eve all the way until the last person that breathes their last breath on the planet. And so within two categories, we will be separated. The believers of this grace administration, which is separate from all other administrations, and the believers that believed from Adam and Eve all the way to the last person that will ever live on the planet as a human from this second earth. Yeah. So, therein, the born again of this administration until the return of Jesus Christ are righteous. Now, if you have heard that you can sin, which 99% of all denominations teach that you can sin after you're born again, well, you look up the word righteous, righteousness, and from Acts through to Jude, look up that word righteous and righteousness, and you study every usage. And then you will have to make a decision on whether you want to believe you can sin being born again. And it's up to you. But the truth is there if you put the time in to see that you can never sin again if you're born again. If your thinking isn't right with God, get your thinking right with God. Sorry, my thinking isn't right, God. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for me being your son for eternity. And nobody can do anything about it. So, that's the thing. The sin is for the sinner. And the sinner ain't the righteous believer. You could break fellowship and it's not good. You want to be in fellowship with God to receive from God. You know, as much as you possibly can receive from God by your believing and learning and understanding and everything you've gone through. But the unbeliever, not born again, they are the sinner. That's the sinner. Sinner or saint. Sinner or righteous. And there's no going back. Okay? There's no going back. There it is right there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I'm gonna... Right? That's it. That's it. You get that. You get that. Get it. Okay? That's the way it goes. There's one side of the page or the other. There's no going back on this one. No going back, right? Dead to sin. You can't sin anymore once you're dead to sin. You're dead, so you can't even sin. Because the old man is dead. The old man's dead over here, but that's all he's got to work with. And so the Satan, sin, man of wrath, choice, dead in sin. You make the choice to be born again, to believe God, Romans 10, 9, and 10. God's righteous, born again, no going back, dead to sin, dead in sin. You get that down, and you'll be more of a free person than your overseer could support you in being. Okay? God bless you in the name of Jesus Christ for the glory of God.